Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Epigee's back with episode 2 for you of the Undermine Adventure to 100. 100 games we're going to play and see if we can 100% the game. As you can see, we're about 6% of the way through. That is a complete lie. But we'll see if we can get more as we go along, chugging through the thorium and whatnot. Last time we decided we are going to pick up the guantes, and we spent all of our money on a throwing upgrade and gold upgrades. So when we go back down into the mine, we should retain more of our gold when we die. If we die, I'm not guaranteeing it. You know, I have pulled some exceptionally skilled plays out of my nether regions before, and perhaps I'll do so again here. I'm going to get... Ooh, I'm quick. I'm quick and I'm frosty. What are we getting here? Good job, Canary. I don't know what this was. Berserker. Take and deal more damage. That could be good. Maybe save that for like a boss fight or something, depending on what my life total is. Leofeb, our resident peasant. Game? Man, I've seen more games recording these videos for you guys than I have seen more bugs than I've seen in my entire other, whatever, 200 hours of playing this game. That's crazy. You see that guy just sit right in the open, right on that opening area? Defying gravity, as it were. Well, kudos to him. You know, even little blue slimes need dreams. Well, I wonder what they dream about. Probably just blue slime things. You ever wonder that? Ever wonder if, like, inanimate objects... Well, okay, don't... I know what you're gonna say, that's not what I meant. Ever wonder if, like, less complex animals, like rodents or lizards... are lizards less complex than, like, a cat? I feel like they are. It seems like they got smaller brains. But then again, it's really hard to teach a cat anything. But then cats do learn things like what time is food and like what the opening of the bag means for treats and stuff. I don't know if you could teach a lizard that. Anyway, I wonder what those guys dream of. Like, I know cats dream because I can see him like twitching and stuff when he's laying on my lap. I have a cat. But I don't know if like lizards dream or what they dream of. I think cats have complex dreams like us. Who knows? All we know is that this skeleton is done dreaming. Well, I guess we speculate that this skeleton's done dreaming because he doesn't talk to us, but he does give us a key! Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. We appreciate you and your hard work, your existence as a deceased corpse up in the alleyway. What's this, a shakedown? Look now, pilfers out of it. Yeah, I'm trying to loot it. Alright, looking crazy. Seriously? You gonna buzz me every time I destroy your stuff? Get rich or die trying. Nice. Isn't that a 50-cent album? I'm pretty sure it's a 50-cent album. Oh boy, look at you. Do you have a license for that mustache? I'm the Black Rabbit, the adorable mother of critters, queen of the tavern and destroying of hot crust. What does that last line mean? I have questions. Nice makeup, though. Heads up, though, bristly ones. Someone took out that rock pile mimic around here, and ever since, well, bad things have been making their way up from the depths, which is why you need this. What do you say? Blueprints don't normally come this cheap. Well, for you, my friend, it's a family discount. Well, I can't see what it is until I do it. Lucky charm. Thanks. Ha! Doofus bought it. I used the scrap of paper. I'll make a fortune off these suckers. Oops, I said the quiet part all out again. Haha. Nice joke. It's a text! Alright, it's text. It's text. What I meant to say is thank you for your patronage and hope to do business with you again. We have a wonderful day. Alright, thank you for your... Oh. Wait, hold on. Thank you for your patronage. I look forward to this being the beginning of a long and loving relationship between a very smart businesswoman and her customers who are also smart and not suckers. Thanks, lady. Thank you, Black Rabbit. I can't believe there's no item. Oh, there's got to be an item over here, right? Huh. A lot of gold here. Ah, there's our item. Alright, so eventually we can get bombs that will surpass those, you see on the map here, there's a little blue... this blue emblem here. We'll get bombs that surpass that, but for now, we do not have that. And anyway, that's just like a shortcut to the next level. Remember when we beat the Celt boss, and then we went to the next level? Well, Celt boss is going to be dead now, so we have to go to the next level just manually. But until we get the bombs to blow that up, we can't do that. Increased defense at critical health. The knight Toadvine defended his loyal companion against orders and was subsequently demoted to guard captain for his disobedience. Huh. I don't know if that's a reference here. But we'll take it because it's available. We got increased defense at critical health. Well, hopefully we'll never have critical health, so it'll be a completely useless item, but we'll see. We'll see as we go along. As we saw last time that I played, I died. So at some point, I had reached critical health, let me tell you, and it was not a pleasant experience. I was all overcome by poisonous little globules of bleh. Alright, now if we ever get fire on here, you see these little pedestals? We can light them on fire, and it'll spawn a chest if we light all 4 of them on fire, but we have no means of doing that right now. Let's use our 1 key and see what's in this room. And I'm doing this so liberally, that is, because the shop is open. We picked up Ursa Major here, which is going to give us more health when we eat food. So we, like the glutton we are, going to chow down on any sort of grub we can get our hands on. Not this, though. We will buy this key, because we are short on keys. We have but the 1 key. If we have, again, any way to, like, bring fire into that room, we definitely will want to do that, as it's going to be mighty rewarding for us. Quick note that I wasn't sure if that was going to hit me, that bombs do not produce fire. You have to get a specific type of bomb called Celt's Blood. Celt's Blood? No, Seer's Blood. Seer and... Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. And then that will allow our bombs to produce fire in such a manner that I can ignite the aforementioned beacons and produce the aforementioned chest and reap the rewards that are inside. Only sometimes, though. Sometimes when you go to reap the rewards, you realize that not much rewards for reaping so much as they are just a chest you have to open with a key, and sometimes you just don't have a key or a bomb to spare to open some of that stuff. Ooh, now we'll eat up, and as you can see, we have increased our health to 218 instead of 200 as it was before. So we have a bonus 20 health here with 2 health missing. I think this is this. There we go. So we destroyed that and got this. Got some thorium. Thorium and a little blacksmith, something here. Golden powder, that's a good item to be crafted at the blacksmith. The guantes are doing lots of work for me. As you notice, my throw-in attack is smacking the fools around, doing a lot of damage. Which is good, because, of course, we prefer to use our ranged attack whenever we can, keeping our body out of harm's way. Smack, dodge. Ooh. Actually, I guess I prefer to use them both when I can. But, having to resort to one or the other, would definitely prefer the ranged attack. As again, health is a more rare resource than left-clicking or right-clicking will be. Dodge over here. Oh! I've walked into it. Made a fool of myself and my elders. It will be okay. We slay the rats and continue on. We got an exclamation mark room over there, and not incredibly sure if that's going to be something worthwhile, but we're going to go take a peek at it instead. I'm not sure what the exclamation point means early on. Generally it means... Oh, in this case it means this guy.
Hello, human servant. Perhaps you can help me. Baba has sent me below in search of 3 particular mushrooms. They are nothing like these particular ordinary ordinary mushrooms. They are unique with...
Look at that face. Look at that face.
Special qualities. I am not allowed to return until I find them, and Baba has no sympathy for my condition. If you happen upon these mushrooms, will you bring them to me so I can leave this dark curve? Yeah, what's up, bro? You gonna tell me again? Ah, alright. So if I find some shrooms that don't look like those, I'll bring them to him. See, the exclamation point generally is a fight room. So it just is like you get a free chest and then like an endless stream of monsters, but as you can see, no endless stream of monsters and no chest. Just kind of a weird dude who, what was his name? Coltrane? I'm gonna go check his name again. I didn't read it. Is it Coltrane? Beltrame. Or Beltrame? Let's go with Beltrame. We have guantes. Why not have Beltrame? Very European words. I guess I'm Leofeb. Leofeb sounds Scandinavian or Norwegish or something like that. Norwegish. Ooh. And that Pilfer was like a bro. Did you see him take that hit from me? Thank you, Pilfer, bro. Ooh, what's in the shop? Perhaps another key. Ahaha, indeed another key. Lovely. Lovely key for me. And let's see what our treasure is. Oh, very good treasure. So this one, every time I send a critical
Enemies explode in arrows after a critical strike. A drawn arrow holds the energy to destroy its target. Guide it. So every time I smack an enemy with a crit, you're going to see explosions. Oh, here's some fire, by the way, but we can't bring it with us. You're going to see explosions of arrows shooting out and hitting enemies all over. They're not seeking, I don't think. They just sort of see if we can get a crit here. Okay, none of those were crits. Blow that up. Kill this guy. Man, no crits. I have 0 critical strike chance. That's something that you get from the blessings, and it doesn't seem like we have unlocked altars yet, so it doesn't seem like the critical strike chance is going to be implemented for some time yet, which is unfortunate, but also fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detonate this, and then I'm going to light it on fire with that, and that's going to give me a bigger heal than if I weren't to do that. But you have to be careful, because sometimes you can over-damage your meat, and it will explode. It'll just... it will explode, and you cannot loot it anymore. So it doesn't seem like there are any mushrooms down here. I want to take a quick peek at the walls, because I have 4 bombs, so just looking for glowy sprinklies in the walls. Don't see any here. My guess is this is going to be the only other place it would be. But again, no glowy sprinklies in the walls. Even though we only have 20 meat here, this only is really good if you're already like booking it on a run, because you can see it ticking down here, the cooldown on how often you need to eat food. You need to eat food to maintain this buff. It is not as good as you might think. It's kind of a win more buff, where if you are already winning, it'll help you keep winning, because you just have health after health after health. But if you don't, if you're struggling to get health, or if you can't afford health in the shop, or if you don't have like Butcher's Knife or something that's going to continuously drop health, then it's not really that great of a buff, because it doesn't give you more health. It gives you more max health, meaning that if you don't get health to get... If you don't restore health up to the max, it essentially does nothing. Oh, there's a rat in the box. He's Alice in Chains. We'll name him Alice the rat. Alice is a good rat name, I think. Alice! I'm not sure what's in here. We will take a peek. It appears the mushrooms grow in darkness, was the hint there. So I think this is telling me I'm supposed to kill all of these lights to encourage these mushrooms to grow. I don't remember doing this in my first run, but I imagine I solved the problem just as this man did here. Nightshade thrives in darkness. So I think we should start reading these little billboards. Usually the billboards don't really say anything interesting. They just say like little, kind of like what you just saw, as like mushrooms grow in darkness. But that led to a loot. Generally the things don't lead to a loot. It'll just say things like minefield, but by the time you get there, you've already stepped over like 4 mines, so you're not like, oh my god, the sign helped me. It's like, yeah, I get it's a minefield. I exploded 3 times on the way over here. So, thank you. We have yet to have a critical strike. I wonder if we have any... Oh, there's one right there. But we missed it, as I was tabbing in. What are the odds? What are the odds? As you can see, my health is back down to 200 because I have not eaten food in a long enough time to get that buff or maintain that buff. Perhaps we get some more critical strike chance up here. Reduces throw damage, but increases swing damage. We like sort of every thing we can get for now. So remember I always said throwing is better? Well, damage buffs in general are going to be better than not. I'm not seeing the... There's the arrows that we'd expect. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, we were just sitting on that one. Huh. I've never seen that buff tick down like that. I wonder what that means. So here's an instance where we can trade a key for a bomb, and because we had 3 bombs and only 1 key, it is worth it to do so. So we will do that. Oh, I got stuck on the plant, of course. Now, oh, I'm getting stuck on other places now. Sort of the haphazard travel patterns here are getting in my way. Everything else is exploding. Stay away from all of that. We'll detonate that room. I was thinking if we could have blown up that wall in a more efficient way, but it seems like that's not the case. So what we will do here is just do a little platforming. All right. And I might as well get them all. So apparently I can't stop walking on the platforms. Okay, now eventually I can get the gecko hand, which I could pick up that key through the wall. This is probably going to be one. Warning minefield. And you're like, yep, okay. Thank you for the warning. And then you can just jump out of the way. Just got to make sure you're not swinging your weapon. You're ready with the jump key. In general, you should be pretty good. Use the iframes of traveling to get down there. Alright, so this is an example of if we had... if you had the walking boots, the flotation boots, then you could just walk over there and get it. I'm not going to go through the trouble. For a single piece of meat, that doesn't seem very much worth it. Now, we could go down here, but I'll demonstrate that there is nothing down here because we've already killed the monster. And it's not going to reset until we beat the entire game. And I say that a little bit loosely. This is a roguelike, right? So beating the game is actually fairly common. It's not going to cause too many issues. All right, we're going to peep in these next two rooms before we go up. Ooh, this seems to be... See if I can find a bomb to detonate around here. I don't think those are going to be close. Yeah, use my own bomb. Right, we are at 0 bombs now, which maybe makes my previous... Ah, see, this is frustrating as well. Sometimes, if you use a bomb to get into a place, you need another bomb to loot the rewards of the place, which, again, can be frustrating. But I do believe there was a bomb for sale up on the top, so we're going to go over there and see if we can find... Or see if I was correct about that. If we are, we'll pay a measly sum to go unlock that chest and hopefully get our money back, and then maybe another bomb or another key or some other delectable trinket of sorts. Yeah, in general, the chests aren't that worthwhile. You pretty much never get a relic in the chest. I was correct. You pretty much never get a relic in the chest. It's always just gold, bombs, and keys with an occasional curse removal thing. But I don't think that's in the game yet because, like I said, altars, for some reason, don't seem to be in the game as they have not spawned for me. And that last cursed... Remember I did that cursed run last time where the curses really messed me up. None of that really had the... Ooh, bird picked it up. None of those altars spawned for me. As you can see, our health has faded back down to the normal amount. And I do believe I've actually lost health. If you recall, I was... and this is another frustrating thing about this item. If it reduced your health to 200, where was that? Because I think I was at 250 or something health. If it reduced the health to 200, because I was at 250, that would be fine. That would be reasonable, I would say. But instead, it reduced my health to 186 because that is equal to the amount of health I was missing from the max earlier. This is strange that I would have a curse room here when I have... Again, I don't think the altars are actually in the game yet. I don't know how to unlock them. But I probably won't pick up either of these small boxes and big boxes. This is good to generate revenue, but curses are extremely potent, or can be extremely potent, and I'm not ready to pick one of them up yet. This doesn't seem like a good idea for me at the moment. So this is another, when we unlock this, there's a Sleepy Joe up there, a little map maker boy, map making lad, and he will help teleport us further into the dungeons. I say that, but they're not all dungeons. I think we're in the Halls of Din right now. Halls of, we're in the Delvemore dungeons, which is a little redundant if you ask me. Redundant more dungeons. As you can see, our damage is particularly low here, which isn't great. Apparently, we've gotten a crit and activated the exploding thing. 2 keys to unlock, 2 keys for money, but also bombs. This is actually probably worth it because we have so much money right now. It might also free him. I don't remember seeing a lot of these areas, so we're going to check the shop first and then double back when, or rather, if we were right about... Ooh, that guy actually missed. I didn't expect that from him. Scooting around. Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Ooh, almost took a little bit of damage there. I really missed the days so I could pick up gold with my weapon. But time will come. Time will come. We'll get it again. Oh, man. I really want to watch The Witcher again. Maybe I'll do that later today. Remember last Christmas when The Witcher came out, I was watching it and really enjoyed that experience. Ooh, gold and popcorn. Gold will sometimes duplicate itself. The wizard enchanted a single kernel. This one just slightly more golden in color. Excuse me. scooting along this way over here. Ooh! Interesting. I'm going to risk this bomb placement because... Ah! Darn. Oh, I did it wrong. I misread the room. Sometimes these bricks are the key to the room. It's not. It's these fire totems. So if I had just blown up one of those, then I could have let the the fire pillar in the middle ignite the rest of them and then unlock a chest in that room. But right now we're going to get rid of Aegis because we want the Butcher's Knife because it synergizes very good with Ursa. And if we are using them correctly together, we shouldn't ever be at low health. We should always be higher than low health. And that is going to be good. It's going to be good to be higher than low health is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is we're not going to ever get value out of the Aegis, but we might get value out of... this Butcher's Knife combo here. Alright, no loot for those. Just give her some space while her glowy stick is shiny. Give these lads some space. They can make a little fire ground, make them feel important. Big explosion. It's a very satisfying sound effect there. Very satisfying sound effect with the gold explosions. Scooting along down here. Zap zoop. Dodge. Oop, dodge. 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 Did not dodge. Oof. Man, when you have low damage like I do, it is kind of a pain to kill that guy. Stay down here. Some loot while this guy's running away. Jump up in here. Alright, let's go kill him. What? He just like speed shot that. Did you see that? Just pulled the trigger right away. No regard for the preparation time. Just recklessly pulling the trigger. Shooting stuff all over. No respect for him. No respect for knights. No respect for anyone but himself. Alright, onwards to the shop. See if there's anything good in here. Looks like there's a boss up there. We're already on the boss room? That doesn't make sense. No, the boss room's never gated by a key, so this is something different here. Drop a key when you use a key. That is definitely a good item to pick up. We are at 0 bombs, so we will pick up 1 bomb. And we will go and see what is in this room. Oh, these gargoyles come to life. I recall this. I was very terrified of this the first time, because it's our first introduction in these gargoyles, and they're a very difficult character to kill when you have as little damage output as I do. But when you can get them in one cycle like that, and when you know what they do... Oh, there you go. Man, I'm making these guys look easy. I've not fought these guys since my first time ever playing the game. Let me tell you, they were a pain back in the day. But that's how it works in this game, right? It's almost works in most roguelites, right? Is that once you... oh my god, that's so much damage still, though. Once you know how creatures work and how they operate, they become significantly easier to deal with. So, this, I believe... The key whispers to you, there's no room for false gods. Ugh. I'm not sure what this does. It might unlock the... Pick up the meat on the way. But it might unlock the... remember there was a secret room that we found in the last run? It might unlock that. The little gate to the prisoners area. We maybe can just unlock that and not have to fight the 2 people in there. What was up here? Oh, this instance. Oh, I've made a mistake. I wanted to spend keys to get keys and bombs. Oh, I am a fool. Alright, let's open our eyes on these rocks really quick and some of these extra areas to see if any of them... Dungeon 1. Alright, we'll see if any of them have anything to spare for me. Any secret areas or secret treasures. Not on those rocks. This with the fire, but again, sort of dropped the ball, if it were, on that one. No X on this rock. No X. Looking for X's on my rocks. See no of the X's. Making our way downtown. No secret rooms. With only 1 bomb, it's really dangerous. Dangerous. It's very unsure investment to try and bomb randomly for secret rooms. And even if we found a secret room, I'm not entirely sure that it would be worth it to try and open it up. Simply for the fact that it is not guaranteed that that is going to be a source of prosperity for me. It very well could be the case that I hop in there and there is nothing, or it requires another bomb like the last time. And that is not good for anyone. Not good for anyone. Let's walk up here. Some of this. Ooh, here we got X marks the spot bomb. And we got the pathway below. Now we'll get to see, I think, right, if the master's key is going to be the thing that opens the pathway down below. I'm very happy with this gold generation technique here. Oh, see, that would have been a good example of when I didn't need to bomb. I could have just looted the room. I need to start looking at playing more optimally in these, when I have less stats than I am used to having here. Again, oh, no, these are just theatrical ones, see? Theatrical. Alright, neat. I'll kill those plants on the way out. Excuse me. Oh, I seem to not be able to move. It seems like I lost health because of that cough.
Thank you, kind soul. I've been held here for longer than I can remember. I've been granted a hearty pardon. Is it true I can return to my duties?
Are we sure this peasant has authority over the prisoner's release?
Well, he must have the key. My child, I will return to Arcaners. He and I will have some matters to discuss.
See you again up top. Thanks for freeing me. Bath cat, darling, would you do the favor of teleporting me to Rack? Oh, nice. Oh. Just do everything you're told, don't you? Well, I don't get paid enough to stand around and guard an empty cell, and I certainly don't get paid enough to stand here with you any longer than I have to. Wow, Toadfine, harsh. I'm out of here. Just hope the king doesn't have my head for this. Who is the king? We never interact with him.
Hey, sir, wait for me.
All right, yeah, get him out. And nothing. Right. Well, that actually makes sense. I would imagine that Lilith there would have picked up anything useful from the corpse to try and ease in her escape. I don't understand why this is here, though. Like, it seems like this might be something. And yet, I don't have the resources to, like, experiment with, like, putting a bomb there or something. Alas, I guess that exists in the way it does. Alright, up we go. Alright, she is probably the biggest threat here, but he is also quite annoying, so we'll walk around and put some hurt on that lad. See if we can position so we can get the... Oh, dodge the fire. Let the lad be on fire. Love it when the lad's on fire. Alright, mental note here that there is a place to go in there. I'm going to not open this and see if there's a shop because I am so rich. Alright, it might be that red stick can't do attacks. But then, okay, I don't know. I can't tell the difference between red stick and blue stick. Oh, just hacking my way through. Hack. Where are the bombs coming from? Oh, I'm on electrified water. Thank you. Thank you for electrifying my water for me. Ooh, got another key. All right. So now that I have another key, I'm fine to go get the treasure from the other place because there's no chance that... I'm pretty sure that all key costs are just 1, no matter where you are. There are UNDERMINE, which is a different game mode where key costs go higher than 1. But I'm going to go ahead and venture into here. Battle standard is very good. At the start of a room, I get extra speed and attack damage and all kinds of good stuff. So you'll see when I enter the next room for the first time, I'll be zooming around and swinging extra fast and doing a bunch of super attacks here. Oh. Alright, as you can see, very powerful. Omega powerful. Get that guy out of here. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, and I got another key for that. Lovely, lovely. What is this? I don't know which one this is. Kurt's simple check. Ooh, I will love to. Look how much money I have. Of course I want to overstock the shop. And I want that. And I don't care about that, but I want this. And okie doke. Now I've got a bomb, so I can go and check that secret room over there. Or I can see what's in here. Oh, bump, bump. Put the focus on, doing the damage. Over here, hop up. Oh! There's lots of traps on the floor. Surely you will. Oh! You almost got me in one, you fool. Ah, you think you've bested me? No, you are weak. You are weak. Died to your own traps. Learn the layout of your room, you peasant. Wait, I'm the peasant. What is he? An archer? Could a peasant be an archer? Or once you're, like, employed by the king, are you no longer, like, a peasant? So technically, I'm employed by the king, aren't I? Am I no longer a peasant? I'm definitely employed by, like, the archmage or whoever Arcados is. I mean, he clearly has a vested interest in what I'm doing in the mines, despite my disposability, you know. Huh. Interesting thought. Dive into the logistics of... See, I did lose 8 health there, right? I'm not crazy. Well, about this at least. I want to make a better track of it so next time that I see it happen... The key's out the wazoo, and I have a bomb still, because the only thing in that dungeon room was a single bomb. Is this a health check? Or is this like if you have the right equipment? I'm pretty sure bombs don't kill spikes. Oh, lame. It looks like down here... Oh my god, I did it again! Oh, I hate this game. Alright. Maybe I should have walked up and gotten meat from the vendor up there. Because, oof, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I'm on my... Ooh, up here. Health potion, please. That's pretty good. Meat's good. More experience. 600 gold. I don't know if that's worth it. This is definitely worth it. So what this is going to do is the next time I were to take damage, I would gain that much health instead. So we're going to pop this right away. I got this buff. Next time you would take damage, you gain that much instead. And ideally you want to use it in instances where you were going to take the most amount of damage, not just from a random attack. But if you fish for if you go out of your way to actually hurt yourself, then you are losing the opportunity to block an actual hit that you would have accidentally taken, you know? So on the desperate times like this, I think the right play is to... Oh, see, now there we go. I just gained a certain amount of health. Alright, I think... Get out of the way here. Oh my god, there's so many things to look at. He's just getting healed to full. Jump out of the way here, see if the poison will... There we go, we got rid of one. Go over here so we can get rid of her. Perfect. Oh, excellent. I was worried for that room for a second. Those healer chicks can really, sorceresses, or whatever you call them, really seem to be good. I want to see if I can, like, hit a projectile out of the air. It seemed like that's what happened. Oh my god. Sometimes he moves and sometimes he doesn't. And sometimes whatever just happened happens. It's hard to be sure what's going to happen at any point with the archer lads. It'd be nice if there's a second shop on this floor, but there's no guarantee of that. So continue on eating up these gold coins, and it's looking pretty good as far as I would say here. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, but the fire killing him is nice. 30 damage. Dodging. Dodge. Hey, what's up, guys? Epigee from the future here. You're gonna see that on, like, the very last frame of this poison being on the ground, I actually eat it and take the damage, and that's what kills me. And the most frustrating thing is this is exactly what killed me the first time. Anyway, just slowing it down to see you can see exactly what took me out, and maybe prevent yourself from getting taken out just like that in your games. Anyway, I die here. Back to the video. I got hit by poison? Disagree! Oh my god! Poison dealt me in again, and I didn't even get further than last time. I've unlocked 0 things. I took 60 damage off of spikes. Not looking good for this. What? He's running off with my loot. Who runs away with my relics? Embarrassing. All right, well, we have 1,100 gold here from the start, so let's see what we can buy with that. Good thing we didn't invest in that 600 gold potion here. We'll get this one. Like that, which is very good. Can't afford this, so we'll get more thrown damage. More throw damage? No, more pickaxe damage. All right, let's see if we can craft anything good. What was that lucky charm that she gave us? Chance at avoiding death. We have 47. I like the gold bomb. Let's start with an extra bomb. Everything good there, so we'll start with the extra bomb. I didn't get a chance to give that lad his, oh, this is Lillian talking over there. I didn't get a chance to give that lad his mushroom, so this thing seems to be... I don't think they understand who I am. Ha ha ha. Alright. Really? How many have you sent down? I don't know who's talking right now. How many have returned? Is it Arcanos that's talking, or is it Lilith? It's almost for sure she's the one in there. Let's see what they're talking about.
Another lamb has arrived. Peasant, the others may think you are all the same, but I'm not so simple. My rescuer. They are lost to the dungeons, either dead or imprisoned. A fate you will likely share.
Please, Lilith, these peasants have done us a great service and performed a great sacrifice. They deserve some respect.
Do not misjudge me, Arcanos. I will help both you and your subordinates, but I refuse to pretend they're anything but what they are.
Well then, peasant, you must know what your quest and that of your predecessors is a noble one. Lilith has been returned to me, and I am grateful for that.
Do not act like I am yours, or that this is anything but a favor. I serve only one master. Speaking of which, I'm sure you have seen altars spread around the Undermine. I haven't, actually. These altars can grant you powers, but you must know the sacred prayers. Take these tomes, lamb, and you can pray. You too can pray for his power. Oh, Jesus. Beware, these blessings come at a cost.
Alright, more swing damage. Ooh, more healing's always very good. And balance. Why is it called balance? It's not really balance, that's ranged attack damage.
Peasant, I must now tell you of your true mission and your part in it. 5 stones or fragments lock away a great evil, one we must banish from the king's land. You and your compatriots have served a critical role and will continue to do so. I must ask you to collect these stones so that we may unlock the door that we hold barred. Then we will destroy the evil that lay beyond and rid Delvemore of its influence.
That seems ambitious.
We find more of those tomes in the Undermine. Bring them to me. I will unlock this sequence for you.
Alright, we'll see. Can we learn anything? No, we can't.
Continue the search for the stones, and thank you for bringing Lilith here. She's an important part of our plan.
Interesting. A book appears to be missing. I wonder what book that is. I wonder if it's my journal. What is this over here? I forgot what this is. Start with a random blessing. Seems good. Names and health. None of that really matters. The food effectiveness is going to be good, but I think that's just going to be it for now. Or should Peck just have the 1 seal in there? Yeah, 1 seal in there. Have this guy selling bomb upgrades and stuff. No interest in buying those for the next couple runs. So, thank you for tuning in for the second run of the Undermine 100. On to run number 3. Tune in tomorrow for another video. Thanks so much. See you later, and stay beautiful. Bye-bye.